So there are some interviews that take years to actually get, and this would be one of them. So I am with Courtney Smith. She is the founder of Detroit Phoenix Center. And Courtney, you were scheduled to be on the podcast a long, long time ago, and you got super sick.
Yes.
And so we've never met in person.
Yes. Well, it's so great to meet you.
It is great to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. And the Detroit Phoenix Center has come a long way.
Yes, we have.
You have.
Yes,
so for anyone who may not know what it is, tell us what it is.
Yes, so the Detroit Phoenix Center, we're a high-impact nonprofit organization that primarily supports young people between the ages of 12 to 24. We provide housing, after-school enrichment, social-emotional learning activities, life skills classes, basic needs like food, clothing, basically wraparound support that helps young people move from crisis to stability and to be able to truly actualize their dreams and to live the lives that they are worthy of.
So how come you started this?
I started Detroit Phoenix Center it's been nearly 10 years ago, just hearing the narrative of people talking about Detroit and talking about Detroit coming back and feeling like young people were being left out of that narrative, and having my own lived experience here in Detroit as a young person growing up, experiencing housing insecurity, seeing some of those challenges firsthand. I knew that I was uniquely positioned to make a difference. So straight out of college, I said, you know what, let's start an organization. We started as a drop-in center where young people could literally just drop in, take a shower, wash their clothes, access a food pantry. And we've since expanded into a multi-program organization that meets young people at every stage of their journey.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
Seriously. So how many young people do you think you serve?
On average, we're serving about 3,000 young people annually because we recently secured a 40-foot mobile RV that goes around into the community. So we're not asking young people to come to us anymore. We're coming directly to them. The RV is outfitted with a gaming unit, a kitchenette, a shower, it has food, it has a case management office, and we're really just using that as an outreach opportunity to connect with young people where they are and to be able
literally
to
where they are.
Literally, we're going to schools, we're going to organizations, we're downtown Detroit. Like, we're really just mobilizing to meet young people right where they are.
So you have that, and then you have the other, the standalone, right?
Yep. So we're inside of the schools as well. So we're inside of Cody High School, Covenant House East, and our admin offices are downtown Detroit.
Okay. So 10 years, as
yes.
you just realized.
Oh my goodness, I'm like, it's been 10 years.
So what else is going on? You've managed to do this in 10 years and have such a huge impact.
Yes.
What else is cooking in that mind?
I would have to say sustainability. We're living in a very interesting time, right, for the nonprofit sector. So we really have to think about how do we sustain our impact and how do we innovate, right, in ways that really meet the needs of our community where resources are strapped, but the need is so great.
Right. And,
so
and the resources going down, but the need going up, right?
Yes, exactly. So we're partnering, like we're being very intentional about the strategic partnerships that we have within our community because we believe that no one organization should and could do this work alone.
Well, and it's all about collaboration.
Yes, right? Collaboration over competition.
Right? But some people say that and they don't really mean it.
Yes, that's true.
That is true, even in the nonprofit world.
Yes.
Right? So have you found that, or you're pretty much ingrained and embracing others? And
I believe that there is some truth to that, but I think that I've been in the ecosystem long enough to really know who my people are, right?
Yep.
So just really connecting to the communities that really amplify the work that we do.
So are you boots on the ground too? Are you around, or what?
I'm around. A little bit further removed from the work than I would like to be because I have an amazing dynamic team, right?
As do I. So
we can't do this work alone, can we?
Cannot.
So I'm a little bit removed from the direct service work, but I have my pulse on the work, and I really like to be in positions like this where I can be an ambassador, right, for the organization and uplift, our voice and our positionality in our community.
Right. So, so how often is the RV out? Is it already out?
It's out right now.
Is it? Yes. Is it 5 days a week?
Yeah. So it's maybe 4 to 5 days a week.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And then you're in the schools.
Yep. So we're in the schools. So we're stationed at the schools, and then we're downtown Detroit, and then we're going into some of the some community-based organizations we partner with.
Okay.
Yep.
So out of all the kids that you help, do they all have, I mean, I know there's a lot of needs,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But what is the one main theme that you seem to be hearing or seeing?
I can't say that there's one necessarily main theme, because there's a lot of intersections with the work that we do. But I would say that something that has been, if you would say, keeping me up at night is the young people that we serve that are experiencing endemic poverty, literal homeless. That is, we have a rapid rehousing program where we have scatter site apartments that we place young people in, and it is a HUD funded program. And so everything that's going on right now, it's been really forcing us to kind of reimagine, right, what housing services and housing provision looks like, especially for young people. I would say a hot topic, as you mentioned earlier, right now is the teen takeovers, right? And so that's been something a lot of people have been talking about and asking questions about as well.
So, and I let you bring it up.
Well, you kind of told me beforehand.
But what? So let's talk about that for a minute. Okay. So what are your thoughts on that? On why that's happening, how it's happening, and what can be done about it?
Yeah, so I think that it is very nuanced, right? I just want to start there. And I want to say that multiple truths can exist at the same time, right? That public safety is very important, and that teens gathering, large gatherings of teenagers is not inherently an issue, right?
Correct.
But we have the standpoint that violence is never, right, the answer. But at the same token, it's important to know that young people are yearning for connection. They're yearning for community. What we're saying here is an offset of a reality of years of a historic underinvestment in our young people, right? And they're looking for community. And then let's not, forget about the power of social media, right? Social media is in a space where things can move so rapidly.
But do you think that's why they want this connection with community so much? Because of social media? And I've been having these conversations.
I think that's a part of it, right? I think that's a part of it. A lot of these young people are navigating compounded trauma. They're still healing from the pandemic, right? There's still some psychological, emotional challenges.
I have 14-year-old twins, and they are like, remember when COVID? I'm like, don't talk about that.
Yes. But I think at the core, young people deserve to have safe spaces. They should not be criminalized, right? But we have to be consistent and creating programs, right, to make sure that they are able to exist. So at the Detroit Phoenix Center, one thing we're doing is we're hosting Youth Up Fridays, right, in partnership with Downtown Detroit.
That's awesome.
So RV comes downtown, and we're making young people know that they are welcome, right? They're welcome downtown. We have games on the unit. We have resources. So if there's any immediate needs, we're able to triage them right away.
Wow, that's
right.
awesome.
Last week we did what did we do? Painting. So we had all the canvases out, and young people were painting, being able to express themselves through art. The week before we did dancing. So
is that every Friday?
Yes. So it's every Friday for the next few Fridays. And it's just really important. And I also have to note that it's not one organization can solve this. We can't rely solely on the police. We can't rely solely on the government, though. I give kudos to the Suffield administration for the way in which they've handled, some of the the activity that's happening, in addition to the business owners as well, right? Because we're all in this together. And I think it's going to take a coordinated effort. But most importantly, I think it's about consistency. Yes. It's about consistent presence downtown, right, in our community, where young people can gather safely,
and they know
that they are welcomed, right?
And they can look forward to it.
They can look forward to it, exactly. So I think the key message that I want from my positionality is it's all about prevention, right? And we can talk about public safety, but youth engagement is public safety.
For sure.
Youth having safe spaces is also public safety.
It's a positive,
positive
public engagement.
Yes, accountability, right? So we need the trusted adults and everyone in our community to really gather around our young people consistently.
Okay, so consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
I love that. I love that.
Yes.
Okay, so are you looking for volunteers?
Yeah.
What are you looking for? How can people help you?
Yeah, so we're always looking for volunteers. Again, we talked about the trusted adult. So we're looking for people to come and join some of our Youth Up engagements and to distribute food, to engage with young people as a positive role model. Right throughout the academic year, we're always looking for tutors.
Right.
Right. We have our milestone celebration coming up on June the 12th.
Awesome.
Where we're celebrating the achievements of young people. Sometimes we focus so much on what's not going right, but we have young people that have graduating from high school that's going on to college. Some young people just getting their license. So we're celebrating all of their milestones on June the 12th.
Those milestones are important.
Those milestones are important because sometimes we're really hard on young people sometimes.
Yeah, I'm kind of hard on my kids. Now that you mention it, I'm like, oh gosh. Now I feel like I need to text them and be like, I love you. Mommy loves you. Well, it is a pleasure finally to meet you. And it's amazing what you've done.
Oh,
and
thank
just
you.
keep on going, girl.
Thank you so much.
And you're rocking that peak.
Oh, thank you. Loving the coffee. Yes. Thank you.